So, how are you all? Here is the list of 10 best books that can change your life completely. First is Good to Great. The framework has three main components in this book. First one is process. From setting up yourself towards greatness to achieving an inflection point that takes you to greatness. Second is phase. There are three different phases in the Good to Great journey. A. Disciplined people involves getting the right leader and the right team. B. Disciplined thought involves understanding of brutal facts and creating a set of core values. C. Disciplined action creating a robust culture where the right people will work within the defined core values with the appropriate freedom. Third is flywheel, a quiet and deliberate process of figuring out what needs to be done for the best future results and taking those steps one by one, pushing the flywheel in a consistent direction until it achieves a breakthrough point. The second book is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a 1997 book written by Robert T. Kiyosaki. It advocates the importance of financial literacy, financial independence, and building wealth through investing in assets. The book is about Robert Kiyosaki and his two dads, his real father, Poor Dad, and the father of his best friend, Rich Dad, and the ways in which both men shaped his thoughts about money and investing. According to this book, money isn't your greatest asset. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. The third book is E-Myth Revisited. The E-Myth Revisited explains why 80% of small businesses fail and how to ensure yours isn't among those by building a company that's based on systems and not on the work of a single individual. He explains everyone who goes into business have actually three different personalities: entrepreneur, manager, and technician. Entrepreneur is a visionary dreamer innovator, lives in the future, craves control and change, ideal for driving the business. Manager is a pragmatist, planner, organizer, lives in the past, craves order and structure, see problems, ideal for business sustainability. Technician is a doer, lives in the present like immersed in work, disinterested in grand visions and systems, ideal for execution. The fourth book is The Lean Startup. This book teaches entrepreneurs how to navigate extreme uncertainties by testing scientific hypotheses with a minimal viable product. Instead of creating elaborate business plans, the Lean Startup offers a framework for startups to test, learn, and adjust their strategy through a cycle of continuous improvement. The Lean Startup model is based on the following: fast cycle times, focusing on what customer wants, using scientific approaches to make decisions. The Lean Startup process can be summarized in three words: build, measure, learn. Simply put, you need to build a prototype to measure what works and learn what your customer want and repeat this process. The fifth book is Blue Ocean Strategy. Blue Ocean Strategy is a book published in 2004 written by W. Chan, Kim, and Rennie, professor at INSEAD, and the name of the marketing theory detailed on the book. Author explains four strategies. Companies need to build a blue ocean strategy in the sequence of buyer utility, price, cost, and adoption. The goal of a blue ocean strategy is for organizations to find and develop blue oceans, uncontested growing markets, and avoid red oceans, overdeveloped, saturated markets. Red ocean strategy versus blue ocean strategy. Red ocean strategy: compete in existing market space, beat your competition, exploit existing demand, make the value cost trade off. Blue ocean strategy: create uncontested market space, make the competition irrelevant, create and capture new demand, break the value cost trade off. The sixth book is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich is the result of his study of over 500 self-made millionaires, a condensed, accessible explanations of his law of success philosophy, which include 13 steps to riches, financial, emotional, and spiritual. He explains 13 principles of success consciousness. First is desire, second faith, third auto-suggestion, fourth specialized knowledge, fifth imagination, sixth organized planning, seventh decision, eighth persistence, ninth mastermind, 10. Six transportation. 11. Subconscious mind. 12. Brain. And 13. Sixth sense. The seventh book is 0 to 1. 0 to 1 explores how companies can better predict the future and take action to ensure that their startup is a success. He explains two types of progress. First is 0 to 1, second is 1 to N. 0 to 1 is about technology, invention, vertical progress, creating new things, while 1 to N is about globalization, scaling, horizontal progress, copying existing things. He also explains supply and demand with a comparison to globalization and technology. The eighth book is The Intelligent Investor. I personally read this book 3 times. It's hard to understand at first, but it's a great book. This book establishes your investing mindset. Economist Benjamin Graham, best known for his book The Intelligent Investor, is lauded as a top guru of finance and investment. The Intelligent Investor, first published in 1949, is a widely acclaimed book on value investing. The book provides strategies on how to successfully use value investing in the stock market. Historically, the book has been one of the most popular books on investing, and Graham's legacy remains. Here's the book highlights. First, investment versus speculation. Second, margin of safety. Third, introducing Mr. Market. Fourth, defensive or enterprise investor. The ninth book is How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a 1936 self-help book written by Dale Carnegie. Over 30 million copies have been sold worldwide, making it one of the best-selling books of all time. He discusses 3 parts in the book. Each part contains principles. Part 1, Principle 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Principle 2. Give appreciation. Principle 3. Arouse an ego want. Part 2. Principle 1. Become interested in others. Principle 2. Smile. Principle 3. Remember their names. Principle 4. Be a good listener. Principle 5. Talk in terms of other interest. Principle 6. Make them feel important. Part 3. Principle 1. Avoid arguments. Principle 2. Show respect for their opinions. Principle 3. Admit when you are wrong. Principle 4. Begin in a friendly way. Principle 5. Get them to say yes immediately. Principle 6. Let them do most of the talking. Principle 7. Let them feel it's their idea. Principle 8. See things from their perspective. Principle 9. Be sympathetic with their power. Principle 10. Appeal to nobler motives. Principle 11. Dramatize your ideas. Principle 12. Throw down a challenge. And the 10th and last book is The Law of Success. The book Law of Success by Napoleon Hill emphasizes the importance of cooperation and teamwork as it eliminates negative emotions such as envy, greed, and jealousy. It teaches individuals how to coordinate their efforts with others and use the collective knowledge to achieve success in their chosen field. Here's 15 laws of success. First, definite aim. Second, self-confidence. Third, habit of saving. Fourth, initiative and leadership. Fifth, imagination. Sixth, enthusiasm. Seventh, self-control. 8. Habit of doing more than paid for. 9. Pleasing personality. 10. Accurate thinking. 11. Concentration. 12. Cooperation. 13. Profiting by failure. 14. Tolerance. And 15. Practicing golden rule.